This is Connect with Science book for grade 8, especially physics book. So page number 39. So it's a metric syllabus, and if you have to use for any density sort of problem, you can use this also. So the first problem is that density of sand is 1500 kilogram by meter cube. What is the mass of 1 meter cube of sand? B, 10 meter cube of sand. So first thing, you have to identify the given data. I have already informed that if it is kg by meter cube, if it is given in the question paper, you are supposed to take it as density. So this is density, and then if it is meter cube, you have to consider as volume. So two volumes are given. Okay, we have to find for mass for it. So given data is density is equal to 1500 kilogram by meter cube, and volume is 1 for 1 meter cube we have to find, as well as for 10 meter cube. For both also we have to find the mass for it. Okay. So to find mass, so what's the form? Next step, formula is equal, mass is equal to density into volume. So mass is equal to density into volume. So first mass, okay, 1500 into 1. So this 1500 is density and this 1 is volume. So density into volume, so when you multiply you will be getting 1500 kilogram. That's the first. Second, for this 10 meter cube you have to find same density for both. So density is equal to 1500 kilogram by meter cube, as well as volume is equal to 10 meter cube, right? Same, when you multiply 1500 into 10, you just add 1 0 here, you will be multiplying, so you will be getting. So answer with SI unit. So SI unit is very important. So first problem over. If you have any doubt, let me know it later. Second sum, what is the density of milk if 1 milliliter of milk has mass of 1.03 gram? So first, as I told, given data identification. So you see here 1 milliliter represents volume, okay, and gram represents mass. Okay, so now we are going to solve. We have to find the density of the milk in this problem. So given data, volume is equal to 1 milliliter, mass is equal to 1.03 gram. So we have to find the density. So what's the density formula? Density is equal to mass by volume. So mass 1.03 divided by volume 1. So anything if you divide by 1, you'll be getting the same answer. So you see 1.03, and for mass you mentioned gram, and for volume you substituted milliliter. So this only will be the answer. And now one information, 1 milliliter is equal to 1 centimeter cube. This is the conversion now. Okay, so in the place of milliliter I'm gonna use centimeter cube. So you see here 1.03 gram by centimeter cube. This is the second problem. If you have doubt, let me know it later in comments. Is it okay? Third sum, which will occupy more space, mahogany wood or marble? So they have given which will occupy more space represents volume. Okay, now you see mahogany wood is nothing but a wood which will be very stronger, which we use for furniture items, that too. Okay, so they have given for mahogany wood data. So 720 gram and density 0.720 gram by centimeter cube. And for marble 2710 gram, density is 2.71 gram by centimeter cube. So they are asking among these two, who will be occupying more space or who is having more volume? That's the question. So we have to apply the volume formula and you have to solve this problem. So given data, mahogany wood and marble. So for both I am going to compare. So mass, as I have given in the question paper, if it is gm, I mean mass, gram by centimeter cube, its density. So mass is equal to 720 gram, density is equal to 0.720 gram by centimeter cube. Same thing for this. So we have to find the volume. So formula for volume is equal to mass divided by density. 720 is mass and 0.720 it's the density. So you have to substitute this and you have to find the value. The same thing here, volume is equal to mass by density, and you are going to substitute the value of mass here as well as density here. Now you see this sum, they have decimal point here. In order to take the decimal point, I have to go with this method of multiplying numerator and denominator. You see, after a point, how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna go with 1000. If it is 2 digits, I have to go with 100. So here you see, I have 2 digits. So I'm going here with 100 by 100 and here 1000 by 1000. This step is for taking out the decimal point and then you have to solve. So when I multiply, I am getting 720 along with the 3 zeros when I multiply. Divide by, I have taken the point out. So 720. Same thing here. Now you can see 720 is 720. So I cancel it. So here I will have 1. The same thing 2710 along with the 2 zeros I am going to multiply because it's 100. Then I am going to cancel it. So 1 by 1. Okay, you see 1000 and here also 1000. You can see 3 zeros here. So this also 1000 centimeter cube and this 2000 centimeter cube. Since both have 1000 centimeter cube, they have same volume in them. So same volume, Mahagani wood and marble, they are having the same volume. Okay, thank you. Fourth sum is related to relative density. So I am going to go with part 2. So I am going to skip that and I am going to come with 5. Okay, now for fifth problem, find the volume in liter of 900 gram of cooking oil whose density is 0.9 gram by centimeter cube. So the given data is 900 gram is mass as it represents gram here, and gram by centimeter cube it is going to be represented density. Okay, so given data, mass is equal to 900 gram, density is equal to 0.9 gram by centimeter cube. So we have to find the volume in liter. So now we are going to use the volume formula. Volume formula is equal to mass by density. So what is mass? 900 divided by, and density is 0.9. I have already informed in previous sum, in order to take the point out, we have to multiply the digit of after it. So for example, there in that previous sum we had 3 digit to 2 digits. So we are going to go with what? 1000 and 100. But here we have after point only 1 digit. So 10 by 10. So 900 into 10, I'll get 9000, and here I'll be getting 9. So in order to remove the decimal point, this step is done. So here you see 19 is 9, 1000 nines are 9000. So I'm going to go with 1 here. Okay, so volume is equal to 1000 centimeter cube because centimeter cube is in the question paper. Next, I have already informed you in the previous sum, centimeter cube can be written as milliliter. So it is 1000 milliliter. Okay, 1000 milliliter can be otherwise written as 1 liter. So we found the volume. Okay, thank you. Sixth sum, what is the mass of air in a room measuring 10.0 meter into 5.2 meter into 2.5 meter if the density of air is 1.3 kilogram by meter cube? So this sum is little different. You see, they have given 3 dimensions. Okay, 3 dimensions represents m into m is meter cube, whereas it is volume. So indirectly they have given a volume here. Okay, next, density also given. So first given data, volume V is equal to 10.0 into 5.2 into 2.5. So when you multiply, you will be getting, first you multiply this both, you will be getting 13, and then into 10, 130 meter cube. So now you got it, volume and density is given in the question paper. So now we are supposed to find mass. Mass is equal to, what's the formula? Density into volume. So what's the density given? 1.3. And what is the volume we found? 130. So when you multiply this both, you'll be getting what? 169 kilogram. Okay, this is the process I have found it, and you'll be getting a 0, and you have here we have a point, so I'm neglecting this digit, point will move. Can you understand? So this sum nothing, just you are going to multiply this 3. Is it okay? Thank you. A small correction in sixth sum. Here I have to write m. I'm sorry for it. So mass is equal to 169 kilogram. I'm sorry for my mistake. Thank you.